teraz mamy zapisane. To idziemy dalej.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Może nic nie mówię. Ja
Roland's
będę
right,
cichy.
sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Roland, czekaj. Roland ze Spychowa, czekaj. Ale nie mogę z nim gadać, dobra, to nieważne.
Very well.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Siema, Wel.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it. Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Chyba znajdziemy, ale jeszcze tylko czas.
Ignore her, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Haha, ale zła mina.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Aż głębiej do jego umysłu.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Gówno, kurwa.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
No ja
I
ciebie
tracked
zabiję
her through the
prędzej.
hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous blade of frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
To jest Will. Czarownik, czy ja mogę, ja z niego barda chyba zrobię, wiecie? Bo ten czarownik jest do wyjebania. Na mu cokolwiek masz czarę, nie wiem. Masz. Będziesz bardem. Nie wiem czemu mnie to śmieszy, że Will będzie bardem. Wracamy do obozu. Will, stajesz się bardem od dzisiaj. A to będzie śmieszne. Dlaczego ja muszę iść nią?
No, never mind.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my service. A mending of the thread. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Amusing. A matter of coin. Such is life. Outrage leading to a sink. Then I shall wait here patiently.
Dobra, Will, chodź. Będziesz bardem. On ci skrzypce będziesz na skrzypcach napierdalał. Jakiś tam czarownik tam. W dupie z tym czarownikiem.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp. For as thou
Will bard. Chociaż łowca do niego też może pasuje. Nie będziesz bardem. Jest na początkowe. Weźmiemy skrzypce, mordo. Boże, ale ja go będę kaleczył teraz. Występy na pewno, zastraszanie, poszustwo. Daję mu może w percepcję, żeby coś więcej widział. I dajmy mu może... Intuicję? Intuicję może. Masz, będziesz bardem, Will. Nie wierzę. Will ma instrument już, hihi. Okej, weźmy skrzypce.
I need a quick word.
is life but a wake.
Speak, Oathbreaker.
Nie chcę żadnej przysięgi odnawiać i do widzenia. Nie chcę kończyć dnia. To odpuścić obóz.
No questions? All right. Left, we can at least make a run for it.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you.
Oh, hey, I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away. Oh, okay. Hey, would you like to see something fun? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Nie mam za dużo tego. Ciul. O, krytycznie.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
Nic nie musisz, żegnaj.
You'll be sorry about this, scab. Count on it.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Misiu.
Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
W dupie to mam. Nara. Amira.
We need to get Arabella.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh. I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
And you should bugger off. Now. She must be terrified.
Bolo. Nasz Bolo. Ziomek Bolo, Lolo. Wolo, przepraszam.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Nic wspólnego to byli dwoje pod przybranymi postaciami.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Chyba doszło do porozumienia, czego właściwie chcesz.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Krzyku bitew nogę.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
And an invisibility. Until we meet again.
No, dajcie sobie wolę. Uciemkaj. Sobie zbierzemy te rzeczy. Pójdziemy sobie do Alfiry, bo Alfira sobie siedzi na wzgórzu. Z Alfirą sobie chętnie zagram.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. But change? No. Damn it!
Chcę nie ratować tego tekstu, wiesz o tym, prawda?
No. I mean, yes, I'm trying to finish this bloody song and it's not... Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, oh. It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Uwielbiam Alfira. Jezus. Masz papieża w składzie? Tak.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can
Papież. Będzie trwało w nieskończoność? Mam to przerwać, czy nie? Bo nie wiem w sumie. Nie, sama skończyła, okej.
Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Chodźcie, stworzenie wspaniały hołd.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Ludowa pieśń Fejru. Skrzyneczka też. Na brzegu. Zamknięta. Ile trzeba? 10. Wskazówki. A, bardowski. O. Wiecie, ktoś coś mówił o bardzie? Paulinka, wiesz co ja zrobiłem z Wilem? Otóż mój Wil się przebranżowił i od dzisiaj z bardem. On cię z bardem. Nie wiem, ten czarownik dla mnie jest do wywalenia, dlatego bardziej dla niego pasuje bard chyba. Nie masz czapkę piroga? Nie mam piroga. Nie mam. Nie posiadam takich ekscesów jeszcze. Czy tędy gdzieś doszliśmy? No dobra, tu były te harpie, to na razie jeszcze nie idziemy na harpie. Chociaż... No to ma bardowską czapkę na razie. No widzisz, ma czapkę barda. Wygląda jak cowboy trochę, ale...
Singing. It's beautiful.
Widziałeś, co ci podesłałem wczoraj? Jeszcze nie sprawdzałem.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
No nie gadajcie, że się połowa drużyny skusiła na to. Aha. Ja mam piekielną reprymendę? Skąd ja mam piekielną reprymendę? What the hell?
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Let's have some carnage. Be quick.
Jaki to mers. What the fuck? Zawitaj mordo, cześć Iwi. Dzień dobry.
Best be on my way.
No nie sięgnę, bo muszę być bliżej. To wymaga akcji dodatkowej, tak? Właściwe cierpienie, jo.
Can't give up. Got to move.
O matka, ten pająk.
Swords meet sorcery.
Mogę go jeszcze ugryźć, fuck.
Certainly.
Scorching Ray of Radiance. Będę szła. Majo, no trzymaj się Paulinka. Dzięki w ogóle, że wpadłaś. Dzięki bardzo. Ile ma życia? 16 ta harpia.
Listen, you.
przerażeni.
Are they gone?
Konkretnego chciałeś ode mnie na Discordzie? Bo wczoraj chciałem się zalogować na Honkaja i się okazało, że znowu musisz potwierdzić, ale to już spałaś wtedy. Harpie.
What's in here?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Still alive. So that's
Dobra.
progress.
That's the progress, jest. Okej. O, tu jest skrzynka.
Find a way
Idziemy tu.
forward.
Powiem ci później, jak się przypomnisz, okej. Padłaś szybko wczoraj. Zmęczona byłaś. Bo tu się też da przejść. Czy gdzieś tędy dojdziemy? Może się da skoczyć tutaj. Gniazdo harpi tu jest. O! I tego też wcześniej nie widziałem tutaj.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Przeczytaj. Pierścień kolorowego rozprysku. Okej, spoko. O, idzie pajączek, dobra. Nie wiem, ale mi się wydaje, że oni naprawili chyba trochę to skakanie postaci. Że teraz wszyscy skaczą. Wcześniej to działało tak 2 na 10. I tu się da też przeskoczyć. Tylko pytanie, czy tam coś będzie. A może sobie pozostawię. Przeskoczę sobie.
Might be worth a look.
O, właśnie o to mi chodziło. Akurat zio mi się śnił. Boże święty. Iwi, proszę się uspokoić z tym zio już. Dobra, idziemy.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Może tu jeszcze będzie jakiś ten kopiet?
Okay.
Nie ma żadnego kopca. Już odpukałem mordę o nim. Dobrze, bardzo dobrze. W końcu. I nie mam rozmawiania ze zwierzętami. Mam eliksir? Nie mam. Trudno. Cię będę słychać, okej. Proszę mnie słuchać.
Speak. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. Find Nettie in her room, through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Zastraszanie. Zastraszymy ją. Chyba, że mi nie wyjdzie. Wyjdzie.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not.
Może ekran się zmniejszył? Jak ekran się zmniejszył? Co?
My bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Jaki ekran mi zmniejszył? Gdzie? Co? Jak? Jaki ekran?
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Z gry? No przecież mam dobrze, widać wszystko. Pełny ekran jest, to tych też Eevee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Strażniczek nawet powiedział, że chce się widzieć, słucham.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Mi się zacięło na tym
Wrath,
mini okienko, no
lock her
widzisz?
She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
O dobra, mam teraz. Jest równa dyszka, na szczęście.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Ale ja chcę Arabellę puścić, bo Arabella jest ważna dosyć. Ja chcę być zły, ale Arabella jest dosyć ważna. Ja miałem odzyskać artefakt.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Twój dobro przez ciebie przemawia, no, a
Let's
tym
just clear the air about that now.
Arabella będzie później potrzebna bardzo.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Jana.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light... Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Dobra. Próbuję się nie dziwię, no... Pat.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is... What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
Nie da, że będzie kryje sympatią, wręcz przeciwnie. Baldurin.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Z nim się nieraz nie da. Zejdźmy na inny temat. Jest.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Spoko. To raczej zła ścieżka.
Like claw and tooth from root to the mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
All right, time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
A vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion. You may have talked your way out of this one, but
No i sobie kaga
Time to
stąd.
press ahead.
Czemu to musi być poniedziałek, a nie piątek? No bo już był piątek, Iwi. Kaga, idź sobie stąd. No to... Teraz tam będzie stała?
Seems simple enough. What's up for discussion?
I see you. Just give me a moment. God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
This may be Catherine's.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
Nie chcę do szkoły? Tam.
Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it.
Ostro kłącze.
you were seen stealing. Resolving this a show of contrition.
Chciałem tylko to wziąć, nie chciałem tamtego wziąć.
Might be useful.
Bylica.
That might be worth a look.
Still have some logons in the stores, but no blue leaves.
Defender of the people.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame.
Yeah.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
To jutro stream od Agi taki pozytyw. No, zależy, czy będzie gra tego.
Dead drow. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't mind if I do.
I need more Yulis before this is.
O, więcej bylicy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ned Siranis of the Absolute. No houses, all equal in her love. We will. Absolute will rule all. Minthara. Back at camp. Druid. Bear.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Zawsze jak jesteś na tych streamach, to wszystko wiesz o danej grze. Nie zawsze o każdej grze wszystko wiem. Szepty z zagrobu.
I want to have a word.
And? Feeling any better?
Kaga przyszła to z powrotem, tak, dobra.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. How much farther can I go? Better not be cursed.
Nie chcę drzwi dotykać, chcę tu iść. O.
I should speak up.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin, Perhaps gobbling cold, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. It is what Korga desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanas wants.
Okej, dobra.